Why am I here? No. I don't want to be here. I wanted to be in the replays. My mind just didn't recognize that as a fact. Let's see what we could have done in the last round. Like, the main reason why we were losing is because we couldn't keep our shields up for nearly as long as we would have needed. And the other main reason is that... I wish I could pick both. Okay, the other reason is I think I messed it up. The fangs were going to move backwards anyway. So I'm going to try that trick again. We do once again do this. But then we drop the elite crawlers in a position where they don't all die. And we put it like... We saw that marksman last round as well. So we put it like here. And then we do go and do what we wanted to do. Let's go level all of these. I think that is still worth it, simply to get those dumb crawlers out of the way more quickly. I also never did anything against the forts instantly hitting my units. So I'm going to need some of these in the front, I think, instead of more phantom rays. Maybe that'll bite me in the back, but... I feel like it's necessary. I don't have space here. Quite unfortunate, but I can fit one here. And then we do go and level that Phoenix. I think that was a good one. The Phantom Rays didn't really perform as well as I would have hoped. It is a lot of damage, but not enough by the looks of things. I don't think there is all that much more that I can do, honestly. We can get range here. And I guess we can do nothing else, really. Let's get range here. Alright, let's see what actually happens here. We don't pull any of these Mustangs. And this time there's a bunch more crawlers back here. We still eat a lot of stuff. And our hackers don't... Oh, I guess these fire bitches now compete in range. I was not expecting, or rather I was not... Oh, come on! That was once again ultra unlucky. Also, the flank didn't go through. As much as I got bear-liked, I got bad-lucked in the end. As much as my opponent got bear-liked, I got bad-lucked in the end. Yeah, the flank didn't really do anything, so that flank is a bust. Let's try one more. And after that, I think I will just continue, because I don't think it's worth over-analyzing a game like that. For the sole reason that this was a very, very weird scenario that I don't think I will find myself in much more often. Let's go and... well, actually, Melters as elite is just awful, right? Because we would have to spawn them at higher levels. I feel like we skipped this, honestly. We could technically intercept those Mustangs with fire, but I didn't know they were there. So I don't think it is fair. Let's instead range these. And then we do go do this. We have exactly as much money as we need in order to do that. So what I want to try now is kind of just go in and overload this side and see if we can break through. And instead, do we sell something? I think it's fair to sell this guy. I don't think he's doing much. Then I can level all of these. And I can throw an extra level like on this pack. And we just see if we can break through. I do love that animation, I have to admit. Yeah, the shields do go down very quickly, but as well as that, we still don't have anything in front. This time we do get that fort, which is like, finally. Finally? I still don't think we are winning it. Not even remotely. I don't think the Phantom rays are worth it. The forts are also just wrecking us too hard. No, I think this was just a lost cause. I don't think the Phantom rays were effective enough. Maybe the right answer was building my own forts, potentially. Either that or going War Factory. Okay, quite honestly, War Factory is still... War Factory is enticing enough for me to give it one more go. Because War Factory is pretty neat against fortresses. More Phantom Rays doesn't really seem to do what we need. So if I'm in this situation again, I know I'm not going to overindulge on that. We skip all of that and instead we unlock the War Factory. That is the vast majority of our money. We don't really have much of a space to play it anyway. But I suppose we can go there and give it launcher. Then we add another Fang so that maybe not our chaff clears the stuff being shot at first. And we just move this thing towards the tower. Beeline, basically. And then I think we put a level on, like, this hacker with extra range. It's level 7, honestly. I wonder what that anti... Oh, well, actually, I don't think that has much of an effect here. This is shield break, for sure. Don't get that arc light. Like, so many, we almost got it, but we still don't. Feels bad. We do now get that. Honestly, the War Factory didn't need to be that far forward. That was kind of a bad beacon on my part. Oh, do we get? We do get that fort, which is very neat. Before our tower falls. I think we're still gonna lose it, but I think that's also... I messed up the beacon. Yeah, we lose it because we don't have any AA and those units outrange our slow War Factory, but... Like, okay. One more try. This time I need to not mess up the beacon. The War Factory was the best out of all of these. I have not played War Factory for a long while. I guess I need to add that to my roster of units that I need to replay and get good with them. Because it was working like awesome. If it had joined us in the fight, that would have been even better. I can't really... Okay, no, I can. That is the crazy part. I can. Screw it, guys. We're going to be building ourselves a really big War Factory. Where is it? Here it is. We do take launcher. And unfortunately, I don't have the money to put another level on this, which would have been even more hilarious. And this time I'm going to make sure I do it the right way. We don't really need it much further than just this. Alright. Probably final attempt now. It's just moving. It's moving forward. It's not stopping. Do get that fort. And we should hopefully this time be getting the tower. Yeah. We don't even need to get it with the War Factory. We kinda just get it with the hacked fort. Now this thing is a tank for us. There isn't a lot of DPS shooting it. But still a lot of DPS on the board. We don't have any AA. Okay, we still lose it. It probably is not worth building this at level 3, but now I know what to do. If I do need shield break against fortresses on the line, War Factory probably is a really good guess. because that does matter if you're elite. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this, including the relatively long post-game attempts to fix it. And I wish you an awesome day, and see you again next time. Until then.